Good morning, everyone. I'm waking up here in a treehouse. I stealth camped at a treehouse last night on top of a mountain in a park with a wonderful view. A wonderful view. Anyway, I'm back out on the road, guys. I'm cycling through Indonesia, so I gotta pack my stuff up. It's 8 o'clock. I can't wait any more longer, otherwise people are gonna be wondering what this treehouse is and trying to get in. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gotta pack up and hit the road, guys. One last look before we go, and we are hitting the road. It is officially 10 o'clock, so it's time to get this pony show on the road. It was a nice place, though. It was a good night's sleep, and private, and it's up on top of the hill. If you guys are needing a spot to camp, I suggest this is a very good one. Just wander to the top of the hill. Well, I can tell you, I was not on top of the hill staying where I was last night. See the electrical pylon right there? That's where I was, basically on that hill. And there's the road going up to it, right here. But that's quite a ways out there. And it's only halfway. So I've only gotten 2 kilometers away from that, and all uphill, steep uphill. And I still got a mountain to climb. Looking at that, yeah, that almost looks like the halfway point. Especially if I compare it to this over here. Look at this beautiful view, though. If I compare where I was staying to this mountain, that would only be about the halfway point. So if the mountain behind me is anything like this one, yeah, I got a ways to go. Thank you, brother. That's okay. Yes, yeah, perfect. Thank you. Well, you can see the hill I camped on, right there. I'm zoomed in about as much as I can. And yeah, it's I think I'm getting finally to the top of the hill. It doesn't look like there's much more to go. I could be wrong. I could come around this right here, and there'd be more actually of a mountain to climb. But yeah, I think I'm finally getting out of the volcano here, and over the mountain. So yeah, that was a pretty hard climb. There's this little coffee shop type little hangout up top. So I decided to jump in and say something between the music that was playing earlier. But it's a nice little spot. Still kind of being built up. They got a nice big parking lot. Nice wooden structure here. I don't know what those are. Those are interesting. Huh. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a nice little place. Or it is, actually. So yeah, it's a great viewpoint right here. And that's where I camped last night. That's why it looked like I was on top of the mountain, because technically that kind of is its own little mountain out there. It had a nice 360 surrounding. It just, this didn't look so high. This didn't actually look so big being down there. Alright guys, that's it. Beautiful view. But I gotta get on the bike again. This is a pull off, guys. This is look at this. Now, trying to get that's the Jesus statue, I'm assuming. Here, let me see if I can zoom into it. That's way down there, but you can see it right there. Oh wow, look at this view. And there is a waterfall way over here. Yeah, you can see it. That's about as close as I can get. Ah, nice view though. This has been a steep uphill. And it's getting a little harder because no shoulder, and with the steepness coming around some of these corners, the drivers are getting a little ruder. Not giving me as much space because of the blind corners. So yeah, I mean, they have to look out for their own safety too, but yeah, it's getting a little tight, but still not to the top of the mountain. I thought I was, but right across the way you can see the flat mesa, right? You can see that I am actually should be coming to the top, but every time I say that I'm wrong. So anyway, it's nice. Hello. Okay. Hello. Say hello. Hi. Is this still at the viewpoint right here? Ran into these guys. We've been talking. Yeah. All right, bye-bye, YouTube. Bye.
Really look like a little bit like a really young Lee Harvey Oswald. Anyway.
I made it out. So I'm heading actually down this way, but I'm finally out of the uphill. I'm pretty sure there'll be a little more uphill and stuff, but yeah, I'm done with that. That was hard. I did a total of let's see, man, that was only 8.35 kilometers. Wow, that is slow going, and it's 12:48 right now. So let's just round it. Yeah, that's started at 10. All right. Those are some ominous looking clouds, and I'm going right into it. Hello. Hello. So yeah, I had to stay straight on this road for a little while, and I'm looking at those clouds. I'm like, oh, that doesn't look good. I'm going right into that. That's a storm, but look right over here. Blue skies. Just my luck, that would be the way I'm going. All right, let's do this. Well, the rain got me, but Looks like it's finally letting up a little. I ducked into a construction site just to get out of the rain because it's a little different this time. It's not a warm tropical rain, it's cold rain. So I'm like, I'd rather not be in a cold rain because I'm still hypersensitive about hyperthermia since I've damn near had it several times. So yeah, I just ducked into a construction site. Throwing on my rain gear the second time because I'm going right into it again. There it is, right ahead of me. I got about 9 more kilometers on this road. I found something that in the comments they're saying it's good for the budget traveler, you know, someone, but I hate that when they say that, and like, you know, when they put, you know, good price or something, but they don't list it, because I don't know if what they think is a good price is high for me, or so I'm gonna go there, assume that it's low, and maybe try and get out of this unless something pops up along the way. I've still got to go into it. So yeah, storm number 2. Well, I made it to the the hotel here, and it's raining again, so I'm not going to stand out in it too long. But yeah, this one was a little hard to find. It was down the alley. Google Maps had it on the wrong location. But there's check-in right there. My bicycle had a nice big spot to park, and my bags. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to get up to my room. I got the budget room for 150 rupiah, which comes out to about $9. And still under my $10 budget. And so I'm glad to just get out of the rain. So see you in a bit. All right, I got my bags up in the room, and I'll do a quick walkthrough. So they got a public sitting area right here with the TV and water. That's a plus. Drinkable water with hot water that works. I just tried it. The rooms are upstairs, so. And remember, I got a budget room. They have a range of rooms from 300 rupiah down to 150. I got the cheapest. Here's the budget rooms. Sitting room. They have Wi-Fi. I haven't tested it yet. It's a bucket bath. So public restroom. There's not one in the bedroom. Bucket bath. But we should be getting used to that. I'm just gonna look up here, see what's up here. Well, if it wasn't raining, let's see, I can do this. Oh, wow. Nice little view. Hell yeah, that's a nice view. I would definitely like to be up here having a cigarette and smoking a cigarette. No, smoking a cigarette and having a beer. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't do that anymore. Yeah, nice little place. I like the view. But I'm not going to stay in there too long because you get wet. Okay, back downstairs. So no AC, just ventilation. And I'm kind of curious what's out here. Nice little view. And here's home sweet home, guys and gals. So not bad, spacious. One outlet. Another one looks like hanging from the wall. I don't know how I'd use that one. I kind of got rid of my power. I got rid of my extension. My power extension, I didn't need it. All right, so the day's over. I'm just doing the inside thing because getting hit with rain and then rain and rain again. I prefer not to set up camp after being drenched all day. So I found this spot. There was only really 2 spots. I noticed here in Indonesia, there's a thing that I'm going to have to get used to is not relying on booking.com and Agoda. Almost everybody. Unfortunately, people don't put the prices in. I need to take a picture of their prices and just post that on Google Maps for the next vagabond coming through. And just mention the actual prices. Because that's a big help. I need to start utilizing Google Maps where I'm helping the next person in line and not just consuming information, but also sharing it for the people, after. So it's kind of like how it used to be, where you had to go from place to place and just hope that you got the best deal. It's a little bit better than that, but because you can still read the reviews and stuff and see if it's halfway decent price. But I would not consider 150 really budget. I mean, yeah, this is a budget room, but I would say The spot I had in Tanjung Balai was only 80, and that was a really nice place, in my opinion, very nice place. But the people here seem friendly, and so there's one other room across the way, 200,000. That might actually be a better deal, but I don't know. I'm not going to argue with the brain. I'm staying here. All right, I'm going to say goodnight, y'all, because this is where I'm just going to cut it short and utilize their Wi-Fi. I'm not sure if I can actually get it in the room. Let's see. Yeah, actually, it looks like I have full strength in the room. That's not bad. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then I can upload a video or two. All right, guys. Good night, and we'll continue riding through the rain or through the sunshine or whatever Mother Nature dishes out to me tomorrow. Peace out. Oh, and before I go, I'm going to grub tonight. That's another reason. I bought some bananas, some pineapples, some sample, like salsa. So I wanted chips and salsa. So I basically got chips and salsa, chocolate milk to go with my bananas, some apple and lemongrass tea, and some coffee in the morning, and just a Snicker bar just to top it all off. So that's and to get out of the rain. Good night, y'all.